Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ute. Today I have Nadash, Eugenia and Hannah here with me.
Hi everyone.
We're still on faith. We're going to debate about it or talk about it. Stay tuned.
Okay, let's go.
So everybody know what faith is, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's faith?
Okay.
Faith is the evidence of things hoped for.
Pardon?
So what?
The substance of things hoped for, evidence of things unseen.
They can't even hear you.
See,
Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. That's the biblical definition.
Amen. She gave you
preach
biblical.
on.
Do you want to give us the verse where it is?
Right,
Right, I'll search for that. Okay, so I'm going to throw the question to anybody. How can we prevent someone we know from losing their faith?
So, how can you what?
Prevent someone we know from losing their faith.
To elaborate a little bit. Expand your question. please.
Scenario
Yeah.
we do.
Scenario, huh?
Okay, so how can you prevent someone from losing their faith?
Yeah. Like you have a friend and he has miscarriage, but then he tells you, is she telling you, oh, because I have miscarriage, I've even lose my faith because of that? What advice are you going to give to the person? Or
That they've lost their faith.
yeah, because they have miscarriage?
Then I'll probably ask them why they've lost their faith. Obviously, I know it's called the miscarriage, but why?
Because God didn't. I mean, she wanted the baby for a long time, and finally she got it, and all of a sudden it's gone like that. And she been Christian for all her life and everything, believing God and everything. So in that moment, he wanted God to be there with her, or not taking the baby away.
Okay.
So
I would say also I would encourage them to try and not lose their faith by also trying to delve a little bit deeper without being too pushy. Guys, don't be pushy. But just find out like how strong their faith was in the beginning. Because that could be another issue. Find out the people, like maybe the people around her as well, if they're being supportive or if they're saying, oh, you know, like this is the God that you serve, look at what he's done to you. If you have people like that around you, that's not going to help. That's going to make you think like that as well.
so wait, if she have people like that, does it mean you have to change the friends or the people he
No,
has?
I mean, obviously, I'm not saying like get rid of all your friends. That would just be very silly. Obviously, it depends what they're doing, then yeah. But it depends on like whether they're Christians or not. Some of their friends, some of her friends may not be Christians, some of them may be. But again, it depends on how strong their faith is. But I would advise them that, well, tell them that, you know, God does things. It's not easy, but I'll tell them that, you know, God does things in like his own way. Maybe there's a reason why. Obviously, there is a reason why. We don't know the reason.
You can't tell a grieving mother that God does things his own way.
I know.
Maybe that won't be his first miscarriage, and the person is at the point of losing faith, and you say God does things in his own way.
I leave church. Pastor don't call me. Soft mommy don't call me. Everybody done. I'll close my gate. I'll build a wall. Cause then what's the point of me coming?
Okay, maybe not straight away. You tell them, "Oh, God does things in their own way." Maybe like give the person like the mother
time.
and the father
Yeah, but
as well.
in African community, let's say as soon as they hear something like that and they come to, that's the first
That's
thing
the first
say,
thing they say.
oh, God know the reason why
Yeah.
it happened, and God like everything happened, like
Everything
those
happens for a
things.
reason.
But I think because that's how, sorry to say, but that's how Christians are sort of like built. It's like that's the things you say to a person. Oh, it is well, you know. Oh, things are going to get better. Yes, it will, but you have to use wisdom as well at the right time to say. You can't just go there and just say it like that. You've got to find out how the mother and the father are doing first, and then I can't say the word, strategically. Thank you. Advise them. But if someone's like stretching,
Sorry, guys.
if someone's like going through something really hard, you can see that they're struggling. Maybe that's not what
Well,
they want to
wait,
hear right now, and that could actually make them lose their faith even more.
Yeah, but if the person is not showing it, like it's acting all brave, or brave. Like it's not showing
Yeah.
no emotion attached, nothing.
Yeah.
How are you gonna give her that advice? Because you will think she's overcoming. So you go to her and say, God does things in his own way. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe find out, like, ask the mother or the father first, like, how are you feeling? Are you okay to talk about what happened first? Because just
Yeah,
because
but
they're
not
in the
everyone
right-
open up.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If the person isn't ready, they need to respect that. If they ask the person, "Oh, are you okay to talk about what happened?" They say no. End of. Leave it as that, because you need to respect their wishes. They're still grieving. They're still hurting. So
Yeah, but African people are not like that. They'll just say a lot of things and it's gonna hurt you. The more you go to church, they keep saying it every
Yeah.
day.
Even
And
though
I'm
if
African,
it,
I
it
can't
like
speak
even
for them.
if it's not even like what they will say, like it's like the moment you go to church after a tragedy, everybody will keep like staring at you
Yeah.
to see how you're going to react.
I think some people, they just don't know how to. It is
To
raw.
approach you.
Yeah, they don't know how to approach you.
Yeah.
Then
Or
don't
what?
stare. If you
Yeah.
don't want to approach or if you don't want to talk about it, it's better to just
Mind your business.
thank you than staring at the person, making you see it's obvious. Look, I'm looking at you.
Oh, that's the person that. You know,
Ta-da-da-dum.
yeah.
Ta-da-da-dum. Vision, you want to talk about?
What's that about?
Yeah. You can't really lose faith if you don't have faith, no? You have to have faith at some point, or some type of faith
Do you-
to lose it.
Do you have to have hope before faith, or
Hope and faith are two different things. Like
Yeah.
I was trying to explain earlier. But yeah, because if you hope for something, Christians, if you're not a Christian, then I don't know how you're going to understand this. But if you're a Christian, you know that to have faith, you need some form of reassurance, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I'm really young, so I don't know how many examples I can use, because I haven't really been through
Well,
life
but
much.
you obviously you
But-
have,
yeah? But you are
young
around
people. Yeah, young
adults.
people.
Yeah,
so you know.
So
We're not that old, guys, okay?
right. So yeah, someone I said earlier that someone can have faith. Someone can have hope, but not have faith. So they hope for something, but do not believe in Christ for it. That's the whole point of having faith. Faith is spiritual, and hope is much more of your mental capacity. You know how your thought process and your things are going on around you. But I personally say that, as she said, you have to understand what the problem is in order to tackle the problem. But because I go to church, I would explain it from my churchy point of view and my role in the church. Some people are
What's your
very,
role in church?
very, very.
Dicknesses.
Pastor's wife.
I'm not married, right? I'm free.
She's single, want to mingle.
Put
Put
I
salt in
feel
the
like
put it.
church people are very in your business,
Yeah,
and they're not much of encouragers. Like, let's say you meet someone, you want to marry them. Church people, or they want to marry you if you're a woman.
Thank you.
Church people are the ones that are going to be like, where did you meet them? Are they financially stable?
Are they Christian?
Are they Christian?
born again.
Do they have a job?
Mm-hmm.
Are they married in Ghana? Do they go to church? You know, all these things that you're thinking of this person. Oh, I met you, I love you, I want to marry you, and these people are thinking it's not going to work. It's not possible. Have you investigated? Should we do investigation for you?
That's sensible.
Like,
You know,
what I'm
some
saying?
churches do investigate more than like a year,
That
Before
happened to my cousin. Yeah.
it's
and if the person gets
sickening.
fed up,
Do you
They went
know?
ahead and done it anyway.
And
like, you have
it
to
makes a lot of people lose
Yeah.
faith in things that they want to do. A lot of people have made people lose because of
So do you want to translate that?
yeah. Is like
I know,
something
but
special
I'm
or a step that they want to take because of chit
people are
chatting
saying,
and
yeah.
what people are saying. But
That's what I
Christians,
said.
we're
People
supposed to be
put you
encouraging.
down, so you don't have
So
to listen
bad.
to them.
that's why
Things
some
like
people
that.
don't bring their feelings out.
At all.
That, and also that's reasons why some people don't want to be Christians because
You're
what's the
free.
point?
You're
What's the
free
point? If I'm going to become a Christian, you're going to put
Judge
me down
me.
and judge me all the time. Then
all the time.
I must have just stay where I am.
You know what I'm saying? Worldly people, as we call them, all these worldly people, as we call them, they are more encouraging than the Christians, so-called Christians. A worldly person tell you good luck when you're going for an interview, good luck when you're going to give birth, good luck when you're going to, I don't know, apply for a job, good luck when you're going to, even the bank to take out money, good luck. You know, they always wish you well. But our own people, you know, because they want to,
So-called Christian brothers
and sisters, because they want to get stuff before you, do things before you run your race.
and they are
before
too
you.
much like they compare too much.
It's too much. We need to stop that if we want to go
and
far.
judgmental.
You know, very judgmental, very.
I think you people are diverting the question, but yeah.
You know, we get the point though. Church people,
It's bringing a lot out.
Right. Do we question God when things happen to us?
all the time,
Why do you question Him?
all the time.
Why?
The good things and bad things, or just the bad things?
The bad thing, obviously. You're not going to question God for the good things, are you?
But that's the
Well,
problem.
actually-
People don't tend to ask of the existence of God until something bad happens.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I always have to be
Christian.
doubting the existence of God only when the car breaks down, the heating doesn't work,
When you're
or
late
the
for work.
boiler, when you miss the bus, like oh God, that's the first thing people say. Oh God, why not? Oh bus.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Okay. So
yeah, we tend to question God a lot.
is it good or bad?
I don't think it's bad to question God because
Yeah.
God also questions our faith. I'm sure sometimes God
by
questioned
testing us.
Job's faith when you're using the example of Job. God made sure gave the should I say the way for Satan to go and tempt Job, questioning whether Job would lose faith in him after he loses everything that he has.
But God already knew that he wasn't going to lose the faith because he knows his children.
Yeah, but that's the thing. God knows that Job wasn't going to lose their faith. But if we put it in
Today's context.
It's to make.
If you don't have
it's to make
something-
it's to make you stronger, to make you to increase your faith in Him, and for you to give a testament of what He's done for you, so you can help others, Because if you don't go through trials and tribulations, you're always going to be the same level. You're never gonna.
You won't grow.
You won't appreciate God for who He is. You won't grow. You won't be able to help other people. The Bible says iron sharpens iron. How can you sharpen someone else if
If you're blunt,
as in, if you're always just like, if you're just always stagnant, you're always in the same place. and you're
so
growing, then
we have to go through tribulation before.
not always. I mean, it's not always tribulation. Also, we go through good things as well. But like you said, we
But
only
we-
recognize God or acknowledge God when something bad happens. That's when we start questioning Him.
let's put
Yeah,
it
but
this way.
why?
Who'd you go for? Who'd you go to for advice? Someone older than you or younger than you? Someone
Older
who's
than
been
you.
through life.
I don't go
Exactly.
for anyone.
That's the same way that it would be better for someone who's been through a situation to encourage you than someone like I'm not married. Someone that is married will not come to me for advice. And if I want advice for marriage, I would go to someone that's married
His marriage, yeah.
for advice. I wouldn't
So
go to
you
my
try
age
that
mate.
to go to like we go to him whenever we're in trouble. Sometimes you go to him with something and it never happens.
That one is between you and your God. If you go to God with something and it doesn't happen, check yourself.
What do you mean check yourself?
Check yourself. Because
yeah.
it's between you and your God. It's got nothing to do. We're talking about how people can encourage you, how we can encourage people for them not to lose their faith.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. But in the case of you're asking for something and it's between you and
So if I'm asking God for money, I bring it in, and I'm not getting it, and I'm still poor.
you're so poor. Yes.
Are you working towards it? You can't just ask and sit down and wait for it to fall from heaven.
Yeah.
That's it.
Manners
Thank
don't
you.
fall anymore.
Nah, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I'm
You
working
can,
hard.
yeah,
Listen,
like,
let me finish
I
my
want a
question.
car. All I'm praying for is a car. Then I'm
no,
sitting
we
You
down.
don't have license, you want
Okay,
a car.
I want a car.
You know?
You need to work towards it.
I didn't even finish my
It's
question.
like the faith.
I
Finish
didn't
the
finish
question.
my
You work
Okay,
towards
so
the
finish
I
your
didn't
faith.
finish
question.
my
Finish
question.
it then.
You know how Africa, someone is really poor, working hard, but the richest are getting rich and the poor are getting poorer. But they all pray to God, Abi.
Yeah.
So answer my question.
Yeah, but in that case, that's the system you live in.
That's right.
As you said, it's Africa. The rich are getting rich and the poor are getting poorer.
Thank you.
Because you live in a system that let's say,
Designed.
thank you for the rich people because they go around
You know?
their circle and they don't Like,
When we come,
You need to make connections.
those of us
Thank
that
you.
come from Africa, when we come to this country, we say it's a land of opportunity, no? Because if you come here and you try your hardest, you will get there.
Yeah.
But in Africa, people finish university. Let me put it out there. In my country, people finish university and sell onions, sell tomatoes,
Pure water.
sell pure water, ice water.
water.
Thank you. Oh wow. Okay.
pure water.
Francis said, but why could you go to someone older when they won't judge?
All they will do is judge you.
All they will do is judge you.
Why would you go to someone older when the older will do is
Judge you.
Not everyone older is going to judge
It's not
you.
everything that they will judge. It's like,
You have to go to the right person. Use wisdom to go to the right person. You can't just go to any Tom, Dick and Harry and be like,
yeah,
give
but
me
It's
advice.
my problem. Give me advice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like,
but
even
okay.
your parents can judge you. You can't just walk to your mom and talk about
yeah.
Certain
some
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Anyway, yeah. Francis' question is right. But if it's your friend and it's older than you, and you go to him or her with your problem,
Even that one, you need to know who you can go to. Not every friend
Thank you.
that you go to
Thank
when you
you.
have problem. You need to know that,
Thank
oh,
you.
I can talk to this one, and I can. There's certain things that you can't talk to every friend.
Exactly.
Because
Everyone has different characters. You have
Yeah.
to look at the person who's,
Yeah.
you know, some people are very open, very free, but
Dangerous.
Check your friends.
check yourself, check your friends before
Assess
you
it.
assess them.
assess yourself.
Older, younger,
Your
whatever.
friends.
Yeah,
You
you
know
know young
them.
people as well. So
Assess
There's
yourself.
some young people that have wisdom like me. I have wisdom. Come to me for advice sometimes.
She's Dickness, so she is.
Pastor's wife.
So when the case happened, do you get close to God or you just don't go to church? You stop believing in Him.
again, it depends on who you are and your character and how strong your faith is. I'll say, and I keep saying it. Before we even come in, I was meant to say this as well. Please don't take offense to anything that we're
We
saying
say,
here.
yeah.
We're just speaking what we think. But if you're taking offense to it, we apologise. But it's not meant to cause anyone any offence. So please,
Yes.
If you have any opinion, just drop it down below in the comments and
Yeah.
we'll reply.
just let them read, please. Yeah. Like I said, I think it depends on like how strong your faith was in the first place. If it was like lukewarm, then it's going to be easy for you to lose your faith, like completely lose your faith. But I think it depends on who you're surrounding yourself around with. You've got to find the right people to encourage you. Like we were saying it before, find the right people to speak to. You don't just go to anybody and be like, oh, go through this. Because you speak to someone, they can say one thing, and it's just that one thing that will just
Kill you.
finish you. So yeah.
Even the right people, you can't always say that. Oh, some people think if you say right people, it might be leaders of the church or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah,
It's not
wrong.
always leaders
yeah,
of church.
Wrong. I think the
Because
comment
you
was-
might go to them, some leaders of the church will give you like,
The right advice.
They won't even look at you.
Yeah.
they will start spreading it. Sorry, my language. My
It's true,
bad.
though. It's true. You have to check. You have to check people. Just because
So
you go
then
to
we
church,
don't know who to
Even
trust.
though, even
and
though
who
no,
to-
even though they are leaders of a church, but you need to assess them as well
Yeah.
because not everyone know how to talk. I'm not saying they will say something bad, but it's not everyone that you can share your problem with.
It's true.
Or you can.
There's this thing called confidentiality. I don't know if black people don't know that.
No, it's not. It's not in our dictionary.
Confidentiality.
That one I'll tell you. It's not in their dictionary.
No, but
That
yeah,
bit,
it's
they
like
lost
you're
it.
telling me something. I know your mom. I'll come straight to your mother and say,
Your daughter
listen,
said this,
da, 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 da,
this,
da, da,
this,
da. And then your mom come to you and say, da,
Why
da, da,
did
da,
you
da,
say
da,
that?
and it's just gonna go.
So told me.
Yeah, see. So
So
you don't
that
know very true.
confidentiality doesn't exist. You know when they make the dictionary for
Black people. What's it in
thank
there?
you, they skip that bit.
Yeah. So I think you.
I'm
you
not being
yourself
sorry
need to
if I'm
have-
offending anyone.
It's
But
not offensive. We're black, no?
I think you
Okay.
need to be discerning. That's the word.
Yeah.
You need to like use wisdom and find the right person. Like discerning. You can't just go to, like you said, you can't just go to your pastor. Check. If that's another story. But if you go to church and they always talk about get money quick,
like,
Prosperity.
favor, prosperity.
Your mom is a witch.
Your dad is
Okay.
a
Then
Check
yeah,
yourself.
check.
Okay, do you blame God, or if something bad happens to you, do you blame God?
yeah, who do I have to blame?
Why do you
How
blame
do you know it's
him?
not yourself?
Huh?
How do you know it's not yourself?
How will I know it's someone? He created me.
Yeah.
So
but-
if something happened, I have to blame myself. That means he didn't do a good job.
Let's use
No, no,
wisdom.
no,
here.
no, 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 no,
This
no,
question
no.
is about. Let's use wisdom. Okay.
What am I using?
Okay. some things are. I need a word. Shebre. Destiny. Some things are a sign. Accident. I don't know.
Accidental.
Yeah. So some things can be avoided, but because of our free will.
Like
and,
what?
Okay.
Give a sample of the
Like-
things that can be avoided.
Okay. I don't know.
You.
Some type of sicknesses, some types of illnesses that we have, that we get, we can avoid them, but we reduce them. Diabetes. Okay. Some people are
Stop
born
eating
with them.
sugar now.
It's so simple. But some things are for accidents, like the Ethiopian plane. Who would think that, that they're going to get the plane and that'll be the last time? And then it won't be a cry because it's coming from Africa. But the point of what point I'm trying to make is that we have free will, and that free will determines whether things that happen to us is caused by us or is our shebre, destiny.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
So before you go, I just want to add to that just an example. So like, again, no offense, but those people who smoke, you're smoking, you eventually get lung cancer. You can't blame that on God. You cannot blame that on God. That's your own.
That's your own.
That really is your own. No one told you to go and smoke. No one told you to carry on and
why did
to your
God give the
lungs.
person that invented they smoke?
Maybe cigarettes was actually made
Yeah,
for
for
something else. Just like Coke that we drink.
Why,
like
why did
Coca-Cola.
God created the thing that we used to do the cigarette then?
That's what I'm saying. It could be used for
Thank you.
something. Maybe it was meant to be used for something else.
People
But
that
something
make-
else.
People
but
that
something
make
else.
weed say that it's
It's
Healthy.
medicine.
yeah, it's
That's
a
not-
medicine.
But it can be. It
It
can,
can
be.
cure.
It actually
It
is
cure what?
medicinal.
Yeah.
It can be
cures.
medicinal, but people are
Some
using
types
it
of-
or abusing it. Just
Yeah.
same way like Coke that we drink. That was actually meant to be a medicine, but now it's turned into a drink. It's a fizzy drink now, yeah. But it's actually
Medicine
there's
to
firmness-
cure what?
Oh,
She don't know.
We'll
That one don't
research
know.
and get
But
back to
I
you.
know that if you have stomachache and you drink Coke, it actually does help.
Right.
Because
you
it was
try
actually, I have, yeah. It's actually medicinal. So
Okay, she have tried, so if you try and it go wrong, please don't
Comment down below. I have a question. You know how this afternoon I was listening to something on the TV, and they said God talked to us about speak to us through dreams, and the pastor was saying that if you have a dream that you're going to die, you have to pray about it, or any dream, any kind of dream, you have to pray about it. Don't just take it as it comes. So do you believe that God talks to us, even if you're not Christian, even if you whatever, Christian? Does God talk to us through dreams?
yeah. Some people, that's their gifting. That's how God
So
speaks
if
to them.
that's your gift, how can you work towards that? Because you
Spot.
said it.
Thanks. if you, I
No,
think if you're
wait.
dreaming a
Her
lot.
question is, if it's your gift, but then you lose it down the line, like if
I'm
you,
not saying you
Oh.
lose it. How will you work to? Because you know that as she is saying that it's a
everybody
gift.
have a gift.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I know everybody has
So
a
how
gift.
do you like
but
work
yeah,
that gift?
yes.
I don't know how you can work on dreaming. but-
Just sleep and pray and just I don't know, pray about
yeah,
it.
I'll say also just keep praying that God will give you more dreams and give you wisdom and understanding to understand dreams. Maybe you need to be fasting as well to be getting more dreams and bit understanding. But yeah, for dreams I don't know how you can work. And maybe find someone else who maybe goes for this. I know there's a lady in our church. She always has dreams, and that's just her. She always has dreams. But write down your dreams, and then maybe when they come into God will give you understanding. Like I'm not that much of a dreamer, but lately I've been dreaming a lot, and I've been writing them all down. And there was one particular dream I had about myself that I got into a car crash, and I didn't understand it. I was like, the whole thing was really weird. But I woke up feeling some type of way, and I knew that it's not just an empty dream, but it's a dream from God. So I wrote it down anyway, and then only today, when I was driving, I saw like this. You know those lorries that it's not the full load, it's just like a little bit of it. That was in my dream, and I saw it going past, and it reminded me. So I was just thinking, and then I heard the Holy Spirit say to me, basically the dream that I had, it meant that you can take risks in life, and you may crash, but at the end of it, you may get hurt, but at the end of it, you're still surviving, so you can let it go and carry on. So that was my understanding from the dream. But if you just wake up and you say, "Oh, I had a dream," and leave it, you brush it off. You just never know. It may not be for now, and it may not be for you. It could be for someone else. Just write it down, pray about it, and maybe a week, a year,
Is it the
whatever
same
down the
thing
line.
like having a feeling? You know, some people have a dream
Yeah,
and other people feel it.
yeah,
Let's say, like, if something is going to happen,
yeah,
you know, I'm there and I feel like, oh, something's going to happen to my sister.
yeah.
It's just a feeling, it's not a dream.
Yes.
You feel it.
Okay, I know what you mean. I don't know what it's called, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Again, pray about it and use some wisdom.
Because I can give
example.
example, the morning that she was going to give birth, I wake up not feeling well and I was pregnant as well. I feel like something is happening.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I didn't know if it was me or someone related to me.
Yeah.
It's just that I have that feeling.
Just giving birth.
So,
Yeah.
then,
Okay, if you keep getting it and it happens with
Thank you for tuning with us. Make sure you like,
share.
Subscribe.
and comment down below.
Bye.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Otai. Today,
Whoa! Are you gonna do this?
Sorry. Sorry.
Today we have here. Did you do so?
Wait. Oh, we still hear was got that for him. Oh, sorry, Francis.
And he that he's doing the